One fine day, while Aman was working for his office, he receives his salary SMS and he paused for a bit to pay off his credit card bills. While doing so, he forecasted some other expenses lined up for the month and thought of paying only the minimum due. Little he knew that this moment is going to mark the beginning of a pattern that would quietly affect his finances for a long time. Most people think that credit card problems come from overspending. In reality, they usually come from how their repayment is structured. Today, I want to explain why a credit card can genuinely help you for a few months and then slowly start feeling expensive even if you never miss a payment. This is a story inspired from someone close to me. For now, let's call him Aman. He's in his mid-20s and works at a startup. His income is decent, and as he started earning, an email found its way into his inbox. Your credit card is pre-approved. In the beginning, the credit card works exactly as advertised. It helps him in moving expenses across months and handling those 30 to 45 days of short-term gaps. Importantly, there is no sudden increase in lifestyle. The card isn't being used for luxury, it's being used for timing, and at the end of the month, the statement arrives. Total due 40,000. Minimum due 2,000. He thought, why drain my bank account? I'll pay 2,500 minimum now, keep my cash and pay the rest next month. Minimum due is often interpreted as this is an acceptable way to repay. But structurally, this is not the purpose. Minimum due is designed to help you repay debt. It's designed to prevent default, to keep the account active, and most importantly, keep charging almost 3% of the unpaid monthly balance. That's how credit card companies earn. When you pay the minimum, interest is applied on the remaining balance and new spending starts getting billed separately. So even though you are paying the bills every month, the principal barely moves. Let's understand this with an example. Imagine your statement arrives with a balance of 50,000 rupees. Your total due is 50,000. Your minimum due, which is usually 5%, is 2,500. You might feel like you have made progress. However, look at what happens in month 2. The bank charges 3.5% on the remaining 47,500 and 18% GST is applied on the interest and fees. So basically, if you pay 2,500, your debt would be down only by around 500 rupees and the rest 2,000 rupees went straight into interest and taxes. Over and above that, your credit score gets negatively impacted if you keep repaying the minimum due instead of the full payment. Aman didn't realize this impact immediately, and over time, the credit card kept influencing his behavior. How? Because swiping felt easier than paying. Credit card balances felt abstract and the repayment felt like a burden. Cost of paying only the minimum due kept accumulating quietly for him. And months later, when he looked back, he realized how massive interest he paid relative to the actual spending he had done. So what's the real issue here? See, credit cards work best when your income is stable, when the cash flow is predictable and the full repayment is your habit. If that behavior doesn't match your current reality, then please, credit card is not for you, because it slowly starts feeling expensive and with time it makes you fall into debt trap. I hope today's video makes sense to you. Please share this video with someone whom you know is paying the minimum due. Signing off for today. Till next time, your friend Finvestomate. Plan today for a brighter tomorrow.